Hi everyone, welcome to Once Upon a Couch. I'm Grace, and today I have for you a low impact, no equipment required cardio routine. It's full body, low to moderate intensity. Let's get started on the warm-up. Hi everyone, let's get started with our warm-up. So begin with a light march. Now take it easy at first, especially if you've been sitting all day at a desk. Relax your shoulders, swing your arms. Now this is a low impact routine, that means no jumping. So if you want to include jumping to have a more intense workout, then I encourage you to. Next, we're going to stretch the psoas. So that's the muscle in here. So face both toes forward, and with your opposite arm to the leg that's in front, we'll go up towards the ceiling and we'll stretch back until you feel a nice stretch. Do the other side, because we don't want to do any long static stretches at this point until our body is warmed up. I usually reserve that to the end of the workout. One more. Excellent. Raise your knees. So if you're comfortable with just raising your knee to hip height, that's perfect. You can stick with that. If you would like, you can take your knee and pull it towards your body. So this one is really good with the balance. We're doing each routine for 30 seconds. Okay, next, let's get the heart rate up. Travel and clap. All right, next we're going to do a modified jump rope. Come back to the center. Rotate your wrists as if you're skip roping, jumping rope. And then bring your heels forward one at a time. Again, if you want to do something that's more intense and not low impact, then you can add a jump. All right, but for today I'm going to show the low impact modification. All right, next, turn the Alabama wheel. One more time, and we're done. Well done, that's the warm-up completed. All right, so the next one is going to be an upper body routine. All right, so let's begin warming up the body a bit with crossing our arms over our body. Okay, so the first routine is going to be a chest press. So bringing your arms together and really squeezing all of your muscles in your chest and your biceps. Let's get going. So imagine that you have like heavy weighted bricks that you're trying to push with your forearms together, bringing your elbows and everything together. Resisting the movement all the way through. So we're going to do each movement twice for 30 seconds. Next, we have an Arnold press. So that's starting with your hands up top and pulling down. Again, make sure you're not just going for the movement. That would be a lot easier. What we want to do is begin at the top and maybe resist the motion. Imagine you're pulling something really heavy or lifting yourself up. Up next is arm circles. So stick your arms straight out, each one straight, and rotate forward. A nice circular motion around your shoulder joint. So with the chest press and the Arnold press, you might find it hard to recruit the muscles at this time, but just do your best effort and with time it'll come. So we'll have a rest in 2, 1, and rest. Okay, back up and circles backwards. So if you want to make this full body, you can incorporate your lower body by raising your legs, and that incorporates balance. All right, 3, 2, 1, relax. And up again with the chest press. Really squeeze those elbows together. All right, we have the Arnold press next. So that's the pull down. So take the time to have proper form, learn what proper form is before picking up weights. If you want to pick up weights, then that's okay too. Up next, we'll do 15 seconds of forward circles, followed by 15 seconds of backward circles. Ooh, starting to burn. All right, and back. Almost done the upper body. Oh, and incorporate the lower body if you wish. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good job. The next routine is going to be a fun one. It's got a bit of a sports theme. Let's start with a step jack. So stepping in and out. So let's imagine we're the fans in a stadium cheering on our team. Woo. All right, up next, we're an Olympian skater. So jump from side to side, move your arms. So this is the ice skater. So you can make it easier by stepping down with your back foot, or more difficult by not allowing that back foot to make contact with the ground. And you can add a jump, or you can be very cautious about each step you take and being easy on the knees. Next we do a reach and twist. So reach out as far as you can. Let's imagine we're the athlete now. Look for your fans. We're the spectators. Oh, you've got lots of them. All right, let's get on that basketball court. Grab that basketball and travel with it. Raise it up because we don't know how to play basketball. All right, let's dribble. Ready? And dribble. Raise the basketball up. And get ready to dribble. And stutter. One more time. All right, let's do that all again. Back to step jacks. You know the drill. Make sure to monitor your breathing, taking in lots of conscious breaths. Up next is ice skaters. All right. Skate to the finish line. So you get what you put into this. You got this. You ready to pick up that basketball? All right, pick up that basketball and raise it up. You ready to dribble and dribble. Up and dribble. One more time. And dribble. All right, one more time and you're done. Throw that basketball away. Well done. All right, take another sip of water, 20 seconds break. All right, another song down, 3 to go. So this one's a short song, and it's about positive movements. Really embrace the powerful energy and give it all you've got. So hands out, and we're gonna step with the beat. And do the other side. And now raise up, and bow down. Raise up, and bow down. Raise up one more time, and bow down. So now you're a soldier, you have training to do. Pull that arrow back and kick. Do the other side. Now raise up again, and bow. Raise up because you're learning, but you're still paying respects to the queen. One more time. Back down. And back to training, because you still have some work, some things to learn. A deep breath. One more time. Perfect. Now arms up, because now you've made it. You are the king or the queen. Bring your hands down, step out, up, step out, up. Beat's gonna pick up soon, get ready. Down, down. All right, get ready for the next one. Spin your arms around. Chin up, because you are the leader. You're making all the decisions. Throw away all the bad things, all the bad thoughts, all the bad politics. Oh, there's some more there. Throw it away. Perfect. You have created the society of perfection, the kingdom of beauty. Strike a pose so that they may build a statue in your honor. Well done. One more routine and then our cool down. All right, up next, I'm introducing you to what HIIT means, high intensity interval training. So let's just begin by stepping back and forth. So what HIIT is, it means that you go with high intensity, you give it all your effort, in this case for 30 seconds, and then we'll have a 30-second break. Okay, each one of these routines we'll just do once, and then we'll have a break. So give it all you've got. All right, let's go. So first we're starting with a step tap. Now if you want, you can raise up a knee. and this will be followed by 30-second break. So take time, catch your breath. Don't fully stop, because the heart doesn't tend to like that. So we just keep blood flowing slightly through this, but this gives us a time to recover. So up next, we'll be doing squats, and go as deep as what you're comfortable with. I'll be doing a low, consider it for the knees modification. All right, go ahead. So make sure your knees and your toes are in alignment. All right, you got this, almost done. Excellent, take a break. Up next, we'll be doing alternating step throughs. So with one leg, we step forward and back. Notice I'm only making contact with the ground at the front and the back. So that's a really good balance routine. You can also lunge if that works for you. All right, let's go. And at 15 seconds, we're gonna switch legs. Excellent, switch legs. So really for this, go as deep as you can. Really give it all you got. We only do this once. Awesome. All right, next let's do calf raises. First we take a break. So calf raises, it doesn't feel like there is a lot going on there, but it's actually really good to ensure that all your muscles are supporting your knees and your other joints, and that you're not just developing one aspect of your leg. Okay, so standing with your feet hip width apart, we just rise our heels off the ground. And really try to make the movement slow. Don't allow yourself to just fall back to the ground. If you want a more difficulty, you can also do a squat when your heels are up. So there's many different variations you can take. All right, all done. Good job. All that's left now is the cool down. All right, so for the cool down, make sure you don't skip this, because if you stretch out all your muscles, you're less likely to feel sore the next day. Okay, it really makes a difference. So let's go ahead and just bring down our heart rate. So I'm gonna start with the one that we saw earlier in this routine. So placing both toes forward, and then the back foot can be facing at a 45-degree angle relative to your front foot. And then the arm opposite to the leg that's in front goes up towards the ceiling, and then you stretch at an angle backwards until you feel a good stretch in the front of your hip. So we're just gonna hold that for a bit. So this one I like to do because it's really good for the back. A lot of back pain can be caused by having a tight psoas. Make sure you're getting a nice stretch in the calf as well. All right, so let's cross our arms over our chest. And the other arm. Let's bring our arms up overhead. Really reach back with that hand, try to touch your shoulder blade, but don't push too hard, only do what's comfortable and gives you a nice stretch. Other side. All right, let's end the routine with touching our toes. So I'm speaking directly into the microphone, so hopefully this isn't too loud. But yeah, just do your best, even if you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Keep your legs as straight as possible. Do what works for you, and over time you'll get there. All right, good job. That's it for the routine. If you like this routine, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.